Hi guys, on to a new series. Time to play some Rayman. So you get 3 language options. This is the first thing you see when you open the game after the PlayStation symbol and the piracy warning. This was back when Ubisoft was awesome. Nah, Ubisoft isn't a bad game maker. They make pretty good games. Now this game has outstanding graphics for a PS1 game. For good reason. It's 2-dimensional.
Hi, folks. You want to know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Rayman. In Rayman's world, nature and...
Sorry, I'm just gonna interrupt the guy. Go ahead and check this out. If you go into the PS3 settings, go to other settings and put smoothing on, look at the difference it makes.
Sorry, folks. This apparently can't last.
It's like, this is one of the games where you can easily see the difference. But let's just watch for a second.
Steals the great proton and defeats Batilla the fairy as she tries to protect
Oh no!
The Electoons who used to gravitate all around it lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy too.
Haha, ha.
In this now unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find. They definitely need a hero to save them now! Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue! No problem. Go and free the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Great Proton from its mysterious kidnapper.
There he is.
But will the bad guys let him do it?
Yeah, he's only ever been in this game. He's never made another appearance. Okay, so we're gonna hit start. Oh, I actually pressed X. Reading memory card. Use the memory card. This game has a password system and you can abuse it quite well. If you use the password, all of the lives and stuff which you can collect, they always reappear when you put the password in, so you can farm lives really easily, but we're gonna try and do it the honest way. And then let's just put our name in. Yon! Because it doesn't fit Jonwen. And there's the controls there. You can order the audio if you want. And I'm using a TV which came out after, like, you know, 1960, so I can use stereo sound. There he is again. We're gonna mess him up. Okay, so this is the overworld. We don't have anywhere to go yet. We just gotta start with the first level. The Dream Forest. And Pink Plant Woods. So each kind of area is split into a couple of levels. But here we go, here we're playing. You can jump. And that's pretty much the only thing we can do right now. You can walk around, you can lay down, you can crawl. But not really a lot we can do just yet, but we'll sort that out. Oh yeah, and if you press circle, he does this. Which, you know, is somewhat entertaining. Just climb up here. Grab a life, grab a power up. So those little yellow things in the corner, underneath the life counter, those are how many hits we can take. Falling into water will kill you instantly. And the little blue things I've collected 9 of now, those are called tings, and when you get 100 of them, you get a life.
Yeah!
This game's brilliant. Okay, that was the first part of the level done. We're gonna try and get up here. There we go, first try. Now there's that magician guy we just saw in the cutscenes, or the wizard, or whatever he is. Now you can do something special with him, but you need a couple of these things to do it. Gonna jump over there, and then he's gonna demand that you pay him 10 things. So you pay that. And then you get a bonus stage, and we have to collect 10 things. Now I got this one pretty well memorized, but so these do get quite hard, and some of them do require abilities you unlock later on to do them. But that was easy. And the first time you complete it, you get a life. Now I can go in there and do that as many times as I want, but I'll only get the life once. But if, for example, when you started, it said collect 20 things or something, if you have a lot of time and you really need lives, you can just keep going back in there, keep paying the 10, and then getting 20 out. Lots of power-ups. Lots of things. Yeah, these guys are buttheads, you want to watch out for those. And then this is the photographer. He takes a charming picture of you and your bod. And yeah, that's your checkpoint for the level. Piranhas. There was that area over to the left. We can't make that jump. We have to come back for that. And then there's also that kind of plum or whatever that is hanging there. We can do stuff with that too, but not yet. So onwards. I think now, yeah, now we get to do something else. It's Batilla the fairy. Sorry, I ruined that. Go ahead and help me. I'm not gonna read through this text. If you guys want to read it, you know, go ahead and read along, but maybe put the video on mute because I just talk over all of the cutscenes. So now we can punch. Rayman's iconic ability, attack. So yeah, now we can punch these, and now we can get to higher up places with them. They also do other things, we'll look into that in a second. Okay, so we'll break that cage in a minute. That's kind of the objective of the game, is to break open all of those cages. We'll grab a life up here first. There we go. And that's kind of your counter, that shield thing which just appeared or whatever it is. Look at how happy they are. Yeah. Oh, they're drowning. they're dead. There we go. Well, I wasn't planning that, but that's okay, we'll do that. So these two enemies like this, the plums can get stuck on their heads. I actually want to go into that water though. Oh yeah, the thing I just picked up at the top, that's that basically speeds up your punch speed, meaning you don't have to charge it quite so much, which is very useful. But this one's even more useful. This increases the damage your punch does. And this one I know what it's called. This is the golden glove. The other one I'm not sure what it's called anymore. There we go, we can punch some fish. Now it doesn't matter how many of these you punch, they'll just keep coming back forever. And then there's a life over there, but we can't get that just yet. We'll be able to get it later on. There we go, that's another cage. So yeah, each area has 6 of those. We can get this life if we want it. There we go. The 8 lives. Now, I say this in seriousness now. This game gets ridiculously hard later on. It's really a challenging game. So, you want to watch out for that. There's not really much down there, but we'll go ahead and go down there. Or not. Yeah, that's not really much we can do down there just now, so we're not gonna go down. We will punch that guy. Yeah, if we had took that plum down here... Oh, we could have got a life, actually. Well, I'll go back and get that. I'll meet you guys there. Well, I took a hit, but here I am. Yeah, when you get a life, it actually restores all of your hit points too, which is good. Yeah, making great progress. Oh, I didn't quite reach. We'll knock this one down too. And into the water it goes. If I remember right, there's another magician here. Yeah, I do remember right. Yeah, so this game gets outrageously hard later on. It's really difficult. But we're gonna try our best. Like I said in an earlier video, I have done this once. This game, completed it from start to finish without using any cheats or anything to get more lives. But it's outrageously hard towards the end. We'll do what we can. It's a good game though. It's a brilliant game. Doesn't it look good with that smoothing setting? Yeah, these jumps are really hard to make right now. You gotta jump right at the last second to get across them. Oh, this is gonna be tight now. No, we can't do it. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna go in again. I'll meet you guys when I've done it. Just in time. Yeah, so like I said, we will get abilities later on which make those a lot easier to do. Onwards. I really like Rayman. Really brings back the memories from the childhood. So there's a life over here, but it's a trap. But we got the golden gloves, so these guys aren't going to be too hard to deal with. Yeah, so if you punch that guy when he's holding his gun up, you can't hit him. Awesome. Making good progress. And now that we've finished that first level, now we've got a split path. This one is actually just a save point to save your game. But this is the next area. Now my recording's already up to like 15 minutes, but we're gonna go ahead and do another area anyway. And hopefully the video won't be too long. Got another new thing here. So there's nothing off to the left we can do now, so we're gonna go to the right. And here what we want to do is just drop down. Dodge this guy. Grab a cage. Grab a life. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, you want to watch out for that when the fist is on the way back. And of course, because of the limited memory on the PS1, everything respawns if you move away from it. But it's not too much of an issue. That cage was very well hidden. And again, some of the cages later on are really hard to find. And I know this for a fact, this wasn't like in the Sonic game. You do need all of the cages to fight the end boss. So we're going to be getting them all. And it might seem a bit easy now, because we got 12 lives, but trust me, we're going to burn through those really quickly later on. Now it's boss time! Come on, man. Let's do it. Just want to punch him in the face. Yeah, his health bar is there at the bottom left. This is quite easy. There's some bosses later on which are a bit harder. Come on, let's go. But I'm telling you now, there's learning AI. You see, he dodged. Yeah, he only dodges once. He's not that smart. Yeah, look at how happy Rayman is. And just like that, we made a new friend. And we immediately abuse our friendship by riding on our friend. Auto-scrollers. I try and grab all of the power-ups on the way, but I think a life appears at some point if I remember right. But I'm not too worried if I miss one. Well, I probably should be, because it gets really hard later on. Wow, I can't hit anything, huh? There we go. Yeah, Golden Glove power-ups aren't actually that common. Oh, I got hit. Yeah, I think it appears there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different level then. There's another Golden Glove. Let's mess you up just because we can. And then we get to go fast. Try to grab some more of these things on the way. Maybe I should move back a bit. I can see a bit where I'm going. Yeah. There we go. Auto-scrollers. Up to 13 lives. Unlucky for some. And now we get another power. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this one's a bit disappointing. You now have the power to hang. Well, I guess he doesn't have arms, so I guess it could be quite challenging for someone. But yeah, now we can do this. You can punch whilst you're hanging. There we go. But yeah, that's the first two areas done. That's Dream Forest done. I can't remember if Dream Forest carries on up here. It does, okay. So next time we're going to come back, we're going to do Dream Forest some more. This is, well, it's not an optional path, you got to do it eventually, but the real path of the game goes this way to Bandland. But we have to come and do this at some point anyway, so we'll do that next video. I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. Thanks for watching. Any feedback on the video is welcome. Take care.